Oh my God. I'm here and I am ready. Okay. Where's what? Where's the chat? Where are you guys? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Correct yourself. Okay? It's Tuesday.
It's my day.
All right, let me pop open the chat here. Ooh, I gotta be careful, don't I, today? Doing all these voices and stuff. Make sure not to strain myself before tooth. Happy Tuesday? No, tooth. TWOOF. It's the character I play on Tuesdays. Oh no, Doc. I'm exhausted. Sorry, PB. I'm just teasing. Doc, you're good. Feel mentally tired. Wish I had D&D. Gary, you'll have to live vicariously through me because I am so excited about today's session, dude. I am so excited. We are in the middle of a crazy combat and I'm thrilled for it. Okay. And we have a session of... We didn't have a session of Dumb last week because we were down players. But this week we do. And then next week we don't have a session of The Lost Second. Which is like, Okay. I immediately want to dive back into this game. I don't necessarily want to wait the 20 minutes, you know? Shoot the shit. I mean, I do, because I like shooting the shit, you know what I mean? But also, we only have so much time today. We only have so much time today. How are we feeling about that? Oh. I'm excited because I know that today is combat, and I pretty much will be like standing up the whole time, you know? So I felt comfortable enough streaming today here. Oh. Should I fill up my coffee real quick? What time is it? It's 11. Yeah, I think we could do that. Okay, give me 1 second. Enjoy the music. Okay. Oh. Goodness. Music is so loud, but we love it, right? We love it. Okay, where are we at? Hello, hi. Good morning, PB and friends. Good morning, baseball. How was your trip? These streams are the perfect length for me to make a bread dough and let it rise. Yes. I love hearing what you guys do with the stream up, you know? My DM was dealing with some serious mental health issues and we ended up taking 10 months off. Wow. I suspect we're about to see another layover because he's stressing out again. Your game will return. I have all the faith. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. You know, something that can be helpful to, like, I mean, obviously this is different for everyone. But there is also the option to say to your GM, like, you know, just a reminder, like, I'm having a blast. We're having a blast. This is so fun. And also, you don't necessarily have to prep anything. We could just do a one shot, you know, like it's just, we want to get together and play. Maybe somebody else can offer to just kind of come in and do a one shot and the GM can be there absorbing in and, you know, getting kind of their battery recharged, I guess. You know, there are other ways to kind of, I've run a couple one shots to let him play. It's not even necessarily about letting them play because I think sometimes that's also still stressful. But, you know, just being like, hey, you can just, you know, chill back, you know, work on some stuff or relax and come in when you need to, when you feel like you need to as a GM. But otherwise we'll just, you know, we'll kind of run ourselves through a combat or something like that. I don't know. It can be a good way. You know, sometimes when the stress is like super great and, you know, GMs are like feeling the pressure, you know, it's just like a good reminder to just be like, hey, you don't have to do something crazy this session. You can just chill and let us fuck around. Anyway, let's play this game. We're loading in immediately. Load file, yes. Welcome in, everybody. Aqua, thank you so much for 39 months. Holy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Remember where we left off? Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure they said don't go down here, right? Because it was dangerous. Glowing mushrooms must be tasty. I don't know about that. Swamp extract. Taking a step forward, you touch a thin cord. Something soft latches itself around your ankle. A contraption is now in motion. There is no time. It is a... Huh? Oh my God, it's a trap! All right, we have to roll dexterity. DC's 15. Oh! We succeeded. You throw your body back, slithering out of the rope before it tightens. The instant you do, you watch the rope snap and twirl around the edge of the staircase, disappearing into the darkness below. Whoa, that was close. Too close, Snell says. I didn't see it either. Nasty trap. Your companion looks disturbed. Okay, that was weird. You approach your companion. Let's get on with it. Oh. Stay in formation. This place is dangerous. No need to tell me twice. Lead the way, cleric. Interesting. Where do I sleep tonight is so intriguing. I don't know. He gives you a defeated look.
Can't the city pay for something? You're a cleric, for God's sake.
I can't remember his voice now. I can just not sleep. That's fine. Can I sleep with you? What the fuck? What the Oh, no. I'm not doing this again. God damn it, dude. Oh. I'll skip sleeping for now.
Good luck with that.
All right. Well, I feel scared, by the way, that there are traps here. I don't know how to look out for them. And I don't know. It's obviously going to get worse, right? Listen. We're in this together now, right? You and me. It's very scary with the music, but I have to know what this necromancer is up to. It's some crazy shit, and it has to deal with these guys in the tea shop. I just know it. Okay? Otherwise, why would we be there? Okay? Here's my train of thought, right? Why would we be there? The tea shop explodes, right? We die investigating said tea shop. Or maybe we don't die investigating the tea shop. Maybe we're sent to investigate the tea shop after we're dead. I actually don't know. But I think I think if I remember, we're supposed to go investigate the tea shop and we died doing that, or on our way to that, or I don't know. But we woke up in the basement that is connected to the goblin area, and Snell is being weird of like, ooh, I don't know why there's sand there marked with their stuff on it. Like it had their guild's logo on it. Plus it's related. Plus we woke up there and then we were sent to go help them. I don't know. There's something going on. So buckle up. We have to go deeper. Oh my God. I wish I could speak to animals. What do you guys think? Should we go left or go further down the stairs? I don't know what to do, but I wish I could talk to this cute creature. A rat, but it's not really running from you. What spells do we have again? -3 intelligence for this book. Oh, we should definitely put on our cloak again. It gives us dexterity. +1 strength, -1 wisdom. Get away from me. +5 HP. We're okay on the HP for now. And just let me remind myself of what spells I have available. Cure Wounds and Shield of Faith. And this is a bonus action. So I should maybe cast this right now. Concentration up to 1 hour. Any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. I mean, who cares? Okay, that's useless to me. Right now, in this particular moment, because anything could happen and we don't know how long we're going to be down here. Oh, I wish I could speak to it, but I can't. Okay, there's a doorway here. There's another doorway here. I'm so scared, dude. There's a shard here. I'll pick it up. Please don't be a trap. That's not the way we came from, is it? I don't think it is. The wall here is a door. Oh? You detect something unusual about this section of wall. Specifically, the ornate skull. Obviously, this is a doorway.
What's up?
You point at the wall and he squints at it.
Oh, yeah, that's just the passage to the crypt.
Do you know about all the secret doors down here?
Just this one. It's right by the roots. It changes every other month or so, if we don't keep watch. Gotta make sure it stays closed. Ever since you clerics stopped doing delves periodically, the undead issue has gotten a bit messy.
Yeah, I guess we really fucked up with that policy of non-delving. I guess I will go understandable.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to check inside, you could probably hit that tile there.
Your gloved fingers trace the stone. Smooth, cold, ordinary. But wait. One section feels different. A tile, distinct from the others. I press the tile, a soft click. The wall shudders and then slides open. I'm so fucking terrified, dude. Revealing a dark passage beyond. Cold air rushes out, the smell of old stone and dust. And something else. Death.
Sweet. I'll keep my sling ready.
What if we just didn't do that? You know? Oh, the roots. The city below the city. Oh my god, what in the Nibiru? It's just a stick with a mushroom on top. What do you mean? Neswikala, Nesson of the Green. Level 6 druid, unbothered, moisturized, happy, in her lane. She's focused on her work, but she does not seek strife. She will help you if you do not pose a threat. Her knowledge goes deep, far below the city. Learn from her and her loneliness. Oh my god. Hello? No. I want to engage. The mushroom lady does not appear responsive. Meditation? Damn it. All right, well, maybe later? Maybe a different time? Okay, first of all, look, beware monsters. That is hilarious to me. I love these statues. Oh my god. Hello? What was that? You were there when I died. Come back. Do we want to follow it? That was there when we died. Hey, Alistair, how are you? Hey, Yusuf. One sec, guys. One sec. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did that thing where I was like ready to start streaming and then remembered violently that I had forgotten to water my plants. What does violently remembering something look like? I don't know. I don't know. But I can't be a bad plant mom, okay? We can't allow it to happen. Hey, Spoon, welcome in. All right, so where did we leave our heroes? Oh, talking to this person. Let's behold them first. Moongore, HWBT Guardian. Okay. Ooh, strength is not our strong suit, but we can try to behold them. Which is, of course, what we're going to try to do, right? I feel like I've been trying to kick this cold for 2 weeks, dude. Oh my god. We failed that miserably. Like colossal failure. But let's talk to them anyway. Ooh. Human. A hairy beast towering over you, its face contorted into a stern and probably permanent frown.
Watch yourself. This is halfway's territory.
This is a bugbear! They are most common in the West, living in the rough lands between Fordnip and the VK. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Does this not make you want to just world build, guys? She notices Snell with you and gives him a nod. Ayo, thank you so much. Almost 4 years of a new and happy life. Does that mean it's been does that mean it's been 4 years since Ashes? That's how you found me, right, Ayo? I would if I had any semblance of creativity, says the man who, like, reenacted the entirety of Lord of the Rings in the best way, dude. That's not creativity because it's already written for me. Whatever, shut up, you're wrong. Lord of the Rings was already a movie. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Shut the fuck up, you're wrong. Shut the fuck up, you're wrong. She notices Snell with you and gives him a nod. Runner.
Huh?
Hey, Moongore. Things going well?
They are going. She nods in your direction. This is your cleric?
Seems so, yeah.
I thought he'd be taller, she says with a scoff. I think we're going all in on cleric, guys, because every time we say we are a cleric and we reaffirm that, we kind of get some experience and it pulls us down the line, and then maybe on a different playthrough we can refuse the cleric. But I am going to bow and say I'm the cleric. Nice to meet you. Nothing happens this time, but the bugbear places a hand on her weapon. You feel a growing pull towards being a cleric. We gain 20 XP. Do not cause trouble.
A morning star! Beware!
I believe the term is flanged mace. Wait, which one is the ball on a chain and which one is the ball on a stick? A club. She will not use it. This is interesting though. Ooh, oh my god, all these are great. Can I have that spell scroll you've got? Like what? How do we even know she has that? Attempt to flirt? Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, that's terrible. You look like a great warrior and woman. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's awful. I'm gonna say I have some questions about the day of the tea shop explosion.
I felt a slight rumble in the earth.
Okay. So nothing too out of the ordinary, just a little rumble?
Nothing I have to tell you, human.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it was a most ferocious force of magic or nature if it created a quake all the way down here.
Have you seen a man in yellow pass by here? She grunts. I grunt back. I did, she then says. Yes! Are you looking for this man? Grunt. Yeah. The bugbear shows you a deep frown and says, if you see him, stick a knife through his heart for me. And I'm gonna grunt questioningly. I saw him approach the pillar chamber, told him to stop, to step away from the halfway turf. But that bastard, he cast a spell on me. That handsome, huh? Oh no. That's awful. No, I was weak. I thought about saying that, like, hey, if you failed, that's on you. I saw him approaching. He wore an ugly yellow robe. Then he said a few words and I suddenly happily allowed him to pass. A charm of some kind. I was helpless, like a kitten. God, I hate kittens.
Run away from her before it's too late.
What else can you tell me about him? Tiger! My God, I am loving the show so much. First of all. Second of all, hi. And third of all, have you played this game? Because you would love it. D&D meets Disco Elysium. First thing I hear, I hate kittens. Well, I'm reading obviously I don't hate kittens. I'm reading the dialogue, okay? I've not. Whack was talking of it yesterday. It's your shit, dude. It's your shit. It is your shit. Moongore then says, He had slightly darker skin, unlike most pale humans in Norvik. He carried a backpack and several things, tools. How much darker exactly? Somewhere between Tan Hill Goblin and Pale Fell Orc. Okay. Thank you. She shrugs. I don't want to say I'll avenge your honor. That seems so insane, but I'm curious if she gets pissy about it. She says, okay. Do what you want. I do not care. I am curious. You hate kittens? Yes. Any child beast, really. They are too weak to survive on their own. That is a disgusting feature of adolescence. Okay, in which direction did he go? Through the south caves. She points towards the damp tunnel down the slope. I warned him about the monsters as he walked away, because of that darned spell. I would have hoped for him to be dinner for some hook horror. Ho! We're not going in there yet, guys. We gotta level up first. Or dark mantle, but the bastard, or, have any weapon whatsoever. But the bastard turned invisible as he entered the tunnel. I hate wizards. Okay, so he is a wizard. I'm a wizard, by the way. No, we're not. We're a cleric. Not the same. I'm neutral on them, personally. The bugbear lets out a grunt, clearly signaling she's done with this part of the conversation. What's it like working for the HWBT? They are good. Lady Sageleaf is a great leader. Oh my God, we can't say that. Holy shit, what the fuck? That's crazy. Why on earth would you say that? Is weak, inefficient leader who will fall soon enough is fucking nuts. I agree the little goblin woman is enough to break a dozen men. That's crazy. But that's the nicest one, so I'll say that. And Moongore replies, or more. She looks away for a moment. I have been given life here, a purpose. While I do not enjoy living among your kind, the goblins are a fine people.
Thanks.
Not you in particular, Weasel.
Weasel? I don't think I deserve to be called that.
Well, she also called him a runner, right? What does she know that we don't? Interesting. So you guard primarily? Yes. I do tend to some gardening duty as well. Keeping the dampness to an appropriate level and communing with Lord Pooh. What, really? Poo-poo cakes! No way! With Lord Pooh when the dark elf requires it. You got a green thumb, eh? No, but I serve well nonetheless. Do you get to fight a lot of monsters down here? Yes. They often break into the upper city below. It is mostly minor monsters, sometimes a large one. At times undead. Fought a ghoul last month. Easy kill, not too interesting. It is my great pleasure to best a dangerous foe. Oh my god! Her smile is horrific and bright. I love her! Can we recruit her? Can we recruit her? Oh my god. Hold on one second. Okay, cool. I just sent someone like fucking 400 messages this morning because I was live reacting to something that they sent me. Okay? And I'm in my head about them waking up to 400 fucking messages. And I saw that they had sent me 4 back. And I was like, I have to go and check and see that this was okay and not like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? So cool. My brain can rest now. Amazing. Like that time that Fudge sent me his album and I was like, I'm going to listen to this. And then I sent 200 messages by the time he saw it next. And I was like, he's going to think I'm an insane person. Which, you know, fair enough. Maybe. Okay, other questions. Of course you do. I'm going to ask who the mushroom lady is. Moongore doesn't turn around and just grunts at you. That's Nessun. She's our druid. Druid, primal spellcaster. They often balance keeping actors across and below the coast. Known to commune with flora and fauna. And primal is one of the 3 pillars of magic. It is represented in the natural, wild, savage, and elemental forces of yore. They cannot be controlled, only bargained with. Yor is the name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate Era. And the Gate Era is the first out of 5 eras, when Yor crafted his realm and the gods fought to bring order. That was the Gate War. She's not very responsive. Do not disturb her. Not that you would be able to. She is deep in meditation, far from here. But I need to talk to her. Then find her in the garden later. She spends her mornings down here and returns to her office after lunch. I have cooked her a lovely mushroom stew today. You eat lunch together? Yes, it is part of my duties. Can I join? No. You may not. Okay. What about the spell scroll that you have? No, of course not. I got this as a gift. I can't just give it away. I don't want to say please. No. Just take it. Leave the convo, sneak up on her, and snatch it. Never. Only suckers ask for things. Okay. Okay. No. That's fine. We're good. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. These statues are incredible and remind me of Gone. Okay. Ooh. Such a horrifying visage. Stepping in front of the petrified person statue, you get a sudden sense of paranoia, as if someone is listening in.
It's difficult not to. You're very loud.
What?
Over here, buddy. By the nose?
Why are you thinking in a squeaky little voice? Who said that?
Gah! Stop thinking so loud. It's giving me a headache.
Your eyes land upon the nose of the stone statue. At the very tip, you see something tiny and unremarkable. A simple ant.
Unremarkable?
Hold on.
Unremarkable? We might be tiny, but trust us, we've got a bite.
And then we can immediately say, aren't you just absolutely adorable? That's hilarious. Are you inside my head?
Duh. We are one of many. Freaking great to meet with you, buddy.
An esoteric ant?
You can call us One. We didn't really used to have a name since we're a hive mind. So One will do for now.
Talking psychic ant. Got it. Good to meet you, One.
Yeah, good to meet you too.
Huh? The goblin stares at you, then stares at the statue.
Are you having a moment or something?
Point at Snell. Explain this to my companion so he doesn't think I'm crazy, please. I have to do it, guys.
Right. Sup, dude? You a goblin?
Snell perks up and looks around. Psychic ant. And we point at the statue's nose.
Oh!
He gets ready to smash it.
No! Relax! We're alone, and it's just, we need to ask for a favor.
The goblin stops.
Do you know how much trouble you cranium ants caused us? We had to hire a specialist just to get you to leave. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But we left. You won, so let bygones be bygones, as they say.
He stares at the ant for a few seconds. Then he frowns.
Fuck it, sure. As long as you guys don't return, then fine. What do you want? We need your help. We were driven from the area a while ago, but we, left me behind.
We left me? They mean the whole hive mind left the poor little ant behind.
This whole identity thing is really new to me. I've never been disconnected from the hive for this long. It's really difficult.
You don't want to be an individual? I think it's pretty great.
I haven't really thought about it too much. But sincerely, that just sounds like a thing for you non-hivers. But if you help me out, how about we give you something in return? Oh! That sounds like a quest!
This sounds like a quest. I don't need a reward. I'll help you because it's the correct thing to do.
Oh, well, you can still get the reward since you're such a nice guy. And also, we don't really have any use for it. We know the location of a secret stash. It's buried in the Undercoast path, like, below this place.
Undercoast is a nickname for the undersea coast. I hate charisma, bro.
Below the city below, right below it.
That's low.
Sure is. The Undercoast path is, well, it leads all the way down to the Undercoast. Right past the gravity flip. Although you won't need to go that far down. It's just too dangerous for someone like you anyhow.
Beware. The ant might be small, but it is still psionic. You must help this creature. It is asking for your help, and it would really not be that much of a hassle. Be nice. Carry the ant. So we can pick up the ants. One is a good name. Oh. What do you know about the tea shop? Yes, good. The ant might have picked up something interesting about the explosion.
Explosion? Oh, so that's what that was the other day. Whole cavern shook. Crazy stuff.
The ant clearly doesn't know anything interesting. It's an ant.
Hey, that's not fair. I'm real perceptive, you know. I mean, there was some stuff happening after the shaking, I'll admit. A human in yellow clothing went past the roots. He did something esoteric to the hairy brute to get in. I assumed he'd come back screaming from the south tunnels, but I never saw him again.
Nice. What are you voting for in the election?
Election? Oh, I've heard about that. It sounds like your kind's way of trying to emulate our hive-mindedness. You know, everyone's getting to voice their opinions leading to a unified direction.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds about right. Except you get to think for yourself. Do you really?
I suppose that ain't too bad. Although it sounds inefficient as all hell's.
Sure is. Always pros and cons.
Although, I imagine it's a bit difficult if you actually get to have an individual mind on things. You know, think about it yourself, by yourself, with yourself.
That's something to think about.
One is a good name.
It is a function, but don't get used to it.
You don't have a name in your hive?
Nah, no need. We're all one there.
Creepy. Okay. Aren't you afraid of, getting crushed since you're so tiny?
Nah. My telekinesis isn't too powerful going solo, but it's enough to keep myself defended from boots and any crevices I might fall into.
Ooh, that's scary. Telekinesis solo. What if when we get close to the hive mind shit gets weird, Ooh. Okay, cool. I'll pick up the ant. I will get you to your brothers, my friend.
Yay! You're a real cool guy, buddy. We'll be sure to remember you as one of the good ones, once I get back, that is.
All right. Ooh. All right, so questioning time. You should go down below to the Undercoast path and then talk to the ant. Just pick him out of your pocket when it's time, or something like that.
Thanks. I put the ant into my pocket and leave. Okay, that was so cool. Okay. So here's the deal. We're picking these mushrooms. I'm not going to the monster section. Yet, because we unlocked the dead area, right? Behold, the goblins are working hard this morning. Let's see if they say anything. Mr. Cleric? They don't. It It's really kind of an NPC dialogue. Okay. More mushrooms. I don't think I'm allowed to take those. Oh, that's weird. It looked like it highlighted something. Okay. I'm collecting more mushrooms for our cleric spells that we will eventually hopefully have. Can we go over this way? No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. All right. Don't let me forget that there does appear to be a way to move forward off to the right here. I love these little symbols down here. But before I forget, we should go check this out. Oh my God. So creepy. Okay. I think we should walk. Earth's first crypt. Oh my God. Thousands of dead.
Ugh. I hate this place.
A literal pile of skulls. Thousands, each a life taken by war, suffering, or time itself. The eternal cycle. You will join them soon. This is insane. There are so many bodies. You know well about this. This was the first of the containment crypts.
Containment crypt. An area designed as confinement for bodies to avoid the risk of undeath. Many are erected beneath Norvik during the years of attempted reclaimment of the cursed lands.
The first? Oh. This is
Earth's first crypt, that's right. Built for himself by himself. These bones belong to curse victims, those claims by the cursed land's horrors. Destined to rise as undead hordes, Earth sent many expeditions to the east, each in attempt to reclaim the spirits, the literal bones of those who were left behind.
I kind of love strength now.
Entire ships were loaded with the many, many bodies, brought ashore to Norvik, then put into these here crypts. Unmarked graves, yes, but consecrated all the same. An attempt at total redemption.
Just this like shouting. Interesting. They should have left them in the east. The Cursed Lands is a Reedsian problem. Or Earth did his duty, doing his best to cleanse the world of the free spirits. I think it's suspicious as fuck. Putting them all under the city was a pretty ballsy move.
It sure was. And as you can see, it was a success. These bones do not move. They are not held in the crazed vitriol of negative necromantic energy. They are at rest, even in this horrid state.
Yeah, we're going to watch them carefully for a minute. Nothing is going to happen.
They do not move, okay?
So these are all people who died in the Cursed Lands?
Yes! The greatest tragedy of your people. And this is how they ended up, simply due to the issue of numbers. There were too many bodies to give proper burial rites to each of them, even after burning the flesh. Since ocean or river burials are even more problematic due to the horror issue, this was the best option.
Okay, real accent, I know. We bow our head to the dead and leave. This is creepy, guys. This is really creepy. I also don't know if I believe that they stay dead. You know, because we had that whole wander. A horrid noise in the dark, which is what you just heard also. Moving, a mess of rusty iron and clattering bones. Moving towards you. Is this our first combat?
No, no, no. I hate the crypts.
It calls to you. You motherfucker! Incoming undead. It is set on killing you. Yeah, no shit. Taking stilted steps towards you, the skeleton raises its sword hand. A blade comes down, striking you in the shoulder, dealing 6 damage. A bone-chilling shriek emanates from the skull.
Destroy it? Do you have some kind of holy magic against this thing or something?
The goblin brings out his sling. In one swift move, he launches a projectile towards the abomination. It flies right through its open ribcage. Oh, I'm sorry, Snell, you missed?
Be afraid. This is a warrior of old.
It's too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose or this thing will cut you into pieces. The bones are outside of the body. They must return. Yo, what? Yo, what? Oh my god. Okay. We can say, can't I just tell it to stop? We can use our strength of a DC of 18 to punch the skeleton. We can use our dexterity to try to dodge. Or, yeah, I was trying to do a shouting sergeant for strength. So I like that you enjoy that. Constitution DC of 23 to give him a hug. But I kind of want to do it anyway. Oh, we got fucked, dude. We rolled a 4. With rattling bones, you step forward, your arms outstretched.
What are you doing? Get back!
It's too late. As you grow closer to the skeleton, you find yourself unable to hold its increasingly jittering body language. You cannot hold it still. Wait. You spot something strange, maybe. You cannot calm your brother. With a quick lash, the skeleton managed to get loose from your grip, and in the process, hits you in the helmet, sending your mind spinning. Death saving throw. With a nat 20, we get back on our feet with 1 HP and avoid exhaustion. This might be your last chance. The skeleton is growing more and more frantic. The skeleton gives off a deep hiss as it strikes again against you, this time stabbing you right in the chest. Oh, what the hell is happening? The mail stops it from reaching your heart.
Focus!
Letting go of his sling, the goblin instead goes in for a kick to the skelly shins. While the creature is jittering about, Snell still manages to hit it, sending it scrambling to regain balance.
Now! Get him! You'll have to push it further! Fight!
Oh my god! I have to look for a weakness, dude. Or dodge. Oh no! I'm gonna do the wisdom. I have to. I'm sorry. It's a harder DC, but we gotta. Ah! We succeeded! With a dirty 20. There! As you move around it, you spot an arrowhead jammed into its spinal cord. You glance to the goblin, who gives you an erratic nod.
Go!
With a single tug, you watch as the structure of this bony apparition completely collapses. As the thing's shriek fades, ribcage and skull fall into itself. Oh my god, I'm gonna puke. We gain 15 experience. The bones spill to the ground in a pile of dust and scrap metal. No other threats. The skeleton must have been the only guardian. Oh, thank you, Snell.
Yeah, you're welcome. You did good too. You performed your duty. This crypt has been cleansed.
I love strength now. I like how playing around with the different personalities for strength. I was like, I don't like you. You're kind of just I'm playing you kind of like a misogynistic idiot, which is how they present strength. But my God, the goblin leans on his knees, panting. I love strength now. Okay. He's just not too bright, but we love him.
Gods,
Wait, wrong. Sorry.
I hate crypts.
He raises a finger and wags it.
Nothing good ever came from constructing a crypt, you know? You either get a cursed place filled with death or a meat grinder filled with undeath.
His veins are nothing but adrenaline. Yeah, I mean, that's why we burn corpses these days.
Yeah, really. A genuinely smart tradition. Best thing humans ever invented.
Actually, I think it was a dwarven thing originally. Look at us just fucking dancing around.
Oh. Well, it was smart to adopt it. Or at the very least, it...
A bang from somewhere far away echoes down the hallway. The goblin jumps. A shiver down your spine. Then the chamber grows silent once more. A scent of death still lingers. He clears his throat.
Fuck this place. Let's go.
We kneel and say, hold on. I have to make sure this warrior gets what he deserves. Which is... Oh, shit! Some respect. We can pray. Good old-fashioned looting. Or I'm not sure. He looks like he used to be a real warrior of Earth. So we're going to give him some respect. I'm not looting him here, you little shit. Okay? We're a cleric. All right? Right. I get it. Okay. However, we will loot the rest of the area, though. A mace? Finally. Holy shit, dude. A weapon. Oh my god. You reach for the mace. It is cold. Colder than iron permits. That metal feels wrong.
Got yourself a nice weapon, eh?
Oh no, what have I done? As your gloved hand wraps around the handle, a chill runs up your arm. Not just cold. It's something else. A presence. Wait. Oh my god, we turn around and there's nothing! Oh, just the empty crypt! Oh. But you saw something in the corner of your eye. A figure. Watching.
You good?
The goblin looks concerned. There's someone here.
Wait, what?
The goblin readies his sling.
Where?
You look down at the mace. Something is very, very wrong with it. Oh shit, what is it, cursed? Did I just get cursed? No, it's... there. Again. Shit! Look out! The figure in the periphery, watching. We spin around, and there's still nothing. Oh, it's a mace of terror. It's just making us feel paranoid. Nothing. Gone. But you know it was there. You felt it. I think someone died holding this.
Well, yeah.
He gestures around the crypt.
That's a decent theory.
No, I mean, they're still here. The goblin goes quiet.
Oh. That's worse. Damn this! You find this lovely weapon ready to take on the city's foulness, and you simply cannot wield it. The horror, like some unfleshy ghast came to haunt you, is too great.
Keep it sealed. Keep it close. The spirit watches. We can't even use it, dudes. Why are you autosaving, game? What? Why are you doing that, game? Game, please. Okay, I don't think a tomb of a fighter. It's empty inside, except... Well, I don't want to loot it. Bone dust. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take that money. That feels weird. Okay? Listen, we'll do another run where we're dumb in a loot goblin, but this is not that run. We're embracing the RP, which is that we're a holy cleric, okay? These go far up through Tolstad. All right. Let's look at our inventory, actually, and take a look at this mace again. 2 constitute... Oh! But here's the thing. Oh my god. Standard issue among the Earth Guard. The soul of its previous owner is clearly haunting it. You see a dude staring at you out of the corner of your eye whenever you wield it. Might be best not to use it in a fight, but it gives us +2 constitution and +1 wisdom. A bitch. I'm putting it on. Okay. It's the rat again. It's barely moving against the skulls. Can I pick it up? What? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Put the rat down. A black rat. It glares at you ominously, but otherwise doesn't even try to fight you as you grab it. It's clearly given up on any kind of self-preservation or happiness or hope for societal improvement, or maybe you're reading too much into it. Okay, how do I release the rat? I don't want to consume the rat. I want to how do I, oh god, guys, how do I release the rat? No. I don't want to consume the rat. I've made a huge mistake. I don't know how to let him go. What? Why? You can equip the rat? Bruh. What? Okay. It gives us -1 to Constitution, but I don't care. I think this is hilarious. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. We're in a creepy underground area. A door. How interesting. They appear to not be open.
Oh, I hate these things. OWDs sprouting like weeds across the dungeon. Terrible. Horrifying, even.
Wait, OWD?
One-way door.
He taps the wooden surface.
Completely impervious to damage and force. Unopenable via whatever esoteric bullshit keeps this place afloat.
Esoteric bullshit. Whenever the weird, unstable magic around yours coast makes things a bit too wacky, people tend to say this. Fucking hate charisma, bro. Kill me. Could we change charisma? God! Why did they have to say it was a sociopath?
Yeah, unless you stand on the other side of it, at which point it opens like the door of a friend on Robelight Night. What the fuck is Robelight Night?
Robelight Night. Before the eternal darkness and intense cold of a scunny winter begins, a group of women are selected in Norvik to perform a series of chants on the banks of River Torna. It is said that in the past, these women would be allowed to walk upon the water and cross the river through their love of earth. Make Charisma Valley Girl. She is. That's how we've been playing her. So I'll need... What is happening? I'll need to find the other side in order to open it?
That's the logic here. Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out. That's horrifying. Okay. Hey, this was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Guys, we did it. Sort of. I don't want to collect the white rat either. The rat, it's not really running from you. I'm picking it up, guys. -1 to charisma. We've got a white rat now. This is ridiculous. Why? A white rat. It acts shyly but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it doesn't really want to get grabbed by you, but it also doesn't fight it. Instead, it just follows along, sort of not very happy with the situation. But what can you do? Guys, I need to know immediately right now, how do we let the rats go? This is hilarious. We now have a white rat on our shoulder. Also, questing tree. Where do we level up? Do we? We're close to leveling up. Okay, got it. Okay, I see. Completed this quest. Nice. Right? We need, I see we have a bunch of other ones. All right. I don't think we've gone this way yet. Ooh, don't run. Ooh, don't do that either. This is a trap, 100%. Oh God. I've played enough D&D to know we're so screwed here, guys. Down the stairs or to the left? Always left. We'll go left first. Oh no. I'm about to get so lost. I'm walking because running, I don't want to trigger a trap by mistake. I don't know how this game operates, but it might be that we get better odds if we're lost. It's happened. I'm already lost. Shit. Wisdom came through and was like, stand very, very still. Everything suddenly goes very, very tight. We've been swallowed? Whole? I don't know. What's going on here? You can neither move nor breathe.
Cleric, you okay?
You hear your companion's voice faint, as if he was far, far away. Oh, this is quite possibly quite terrible. Hold on. You're not just playing around? I can't move. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Stop playing around! Stopping like that reminds me of the time that... The goblin takes a step closer to you before jolting back. Yo! No way! We're inside a gelatinous cube? We're so dead, dude. All around you, acidic gel. We have 1 HP. I didn't heal myself! Oh, we're dead, dude. We're dead. How is that possible? It has seeped into every crevice. Oh, by earth, that burns! Everyone knows about these. It's a gelatinous cube. Cube, slang for gelatinous cube. You are statistically likely to die here and now. No! Not like this. Not in a terribly embarrassing way. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube? Guys, we crit on a death save again, dude.
Cleric!
You hear the goblin's voice faintly behind you.
Listen to me! I don't know why, but the cube ain't aggressive.
He tosses in a rope that quickly gets sucked into the gelatinous mass.
Push a bit closer to the edge and grab the rope. I'll help pull you out.
The rope doesn't get nearly close enough for you to easily take it. But if you can get to it, you might live. Listen to his voice. The goblin knows this horror. He does not want you to be dissolved. Oh no! There's no way, dude. It's a DC of 22. We'd have to... It's impossible. We have to roll a nat 20 or we're not going to make it. We failed.
You struggle against the incredibly hard mass around your limbs. Guess you should have healed yourself. Around everything. You fight, and yet your muscles give out after reaching just a little bit further.
The burning continues inside and around. Joe! We succeeded on our dex saving throws, our death saving throws, but we have suffered a level of exhaustion. The burning continues inside and around.
Cleric!
A faint voice calls out to you. That feeling isn't nice. The one where you're sitting, eyes fixed upon the bucket, the sour apple is sticking out of it like a mountain of bad decisions. Oh my god. It was not right. But you did it. They told you to. 15. You ate 15. probably knew it wasn't real, but you did it. And when you walked up to those kids at the bottom of that pit behind the hills, Central Lower School, with that bucket filled with 15 apple scrut.
Apple scrut? It's Dwarven slang for apple core.
They laughed. They chanted, "Little shits." That's when you got that nickname that stuck around until your dad died and left the hills behind. They kept saying it. When you got mad, they said it. When you played along, mocking yourself, they said it. Apple boy. Apple boy. Yet you still tried to follow them, to be nice, play nice, be a friend. Apple boy. But eventually they just started running away. Apple boy. Each time you would try to get close, they would laugh and snicker and leave. And so the apple boy was all alone until this day.
You dumb asshole!
Open your eyes. Oh my god.
Take the damn rope!
Oh my god, dude. Okay. This is so cool, dude. Do you want a very quick tip? No, I don't. If I want anything, I will ask. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm enjoying going through it the way that I'm going through it. If you're Wax Steven, you're allowed to tell me things. Otherwise, no. DC strength is 5, but the DC is increased by 1 because we're exhausted, but no more apples. We've got 10 DC and minus 8 DC you pushed. Wait, we didn't choose. Wait, isn't Farmer Boy one of the options? I think so. You have a pet rat now. I do, Kawaii. And Drac, hello, have fun. Thank you so much. Okay. Sorry guys on YouTube. I missed those comments for a while. I got super into the game. Okay, we're gonna try to escape the cube, but we could still fail, guys. All right? Please don't do this to me. 11.
You push and fight against the endless pressure of this translucent force of acid and pain. And then you cling to the rope.
Let's go. The goblin yells and pulls with all of his might.
Your muscles urge you to stop, but the lack of the pain on each limb as it escapes the cube's surface causes you to continue. And then finally, you leave the cube.
You pant and wheeze and cough up pieces of still sizzling cube ooze onto the dungeon floor. The pain fades. Part of that is your brain not processing the incredibly horrific burns you've suffered. You best heal soon. Next to you, the goblin laughs.
Holy shit! I thought you were a goner.
Not yet.
A good spirit. Phew.
You turn around and look at it. The massive gelatinous cube just stays entirely still. It does not move, nor react to your presence.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I've seen a few cubes, but never one that just sits there. Really ominous, honestly.
It's clear that this cube is, at the very least, not actively hostile. I can't pet the cube. I want to pet the cube. I want to pet the cube so badly, dude. But as soon as I touch it, we're gonna die. You reach forward to carefully tap the surface of the cube. And it burns your hand and we're gonna die, dude. Do it, you coward. Too late. I already did it before you even finished fucking typing, you peasant. And it just burns your hand a bit.
You having fun?
Worth it. The ooze does not seem to react. All right, I guess tell me what you know about these things, Snell. Lily, wow. Listen, Lily, I can talk to Chai that way, all right? I can talk to Chai that way.
For one, they're never this passive. They also shouldn't be this big, I don't think. I've heard of them splitting and merging at times, but not to this size. Beyond that, I just know they're attracted to...
He stops and thinks for a bit.
What was it?
It's not clerics, is it? I swear on the god if it's clerics. He snaps his fingers.
They're attracted to heat.
Warmth?
Yeah, that's a cinnamon. Cinnamon. That's a synonym, yes.
The goblin points to the glowing torch inside the cube.
I bet that has something to do with it.
Okay, I wonder. What? Auto-saving. Hey, bitch. Hey, queen. Can you heal yourself, please? Can we cure our wounds? Right now? Can I cast this spell right now? How do I do that? Yes. Holy shit, dude. Okay. I'm gonna save as well. The first time saving today. It'll be fine. Just in case I accidentally click on this and then walk back into it. There's a gelatinous cube here. Engage. You look over the glowing torch deep inside the gelatinous cube. What's up with that? Could you get that torch, Snell? This is interesting. I wonder if it is guarding a door. But then wouldn't it come... All right, I'm going to say what's up with that first. It is a magic... Oh, it is a magic item. A torch built to burn forever. Well, isn't it there to just keep the cube in place? Oh, man. Doesn't it feel like that torch has something to do with this weird gelatinous cube? We've already had that dialogue, but it's hard to say. Warmth. It's drawn to it. Not sure what you'd do about it, though. If you'd be able to reach it, maybe you'd find out more, but that requires you to, you know, go inside. I don't want Snell to go inside either. He's dexterous, not strong. That seems crazy.
No, could you?
Of course. What do you think I am? Weak? Possibly. Let me rephrase. Could you do it without having your skin be dissolved by the gelatinous cube? Guess we'll have to find out. The goblin lets out a deep sigh and looks across the surface of the jelly monster. The cube's weird. They're usually way more aggressive. The fact that we can stand here no problem means something's way off. I bet it's that torch. Can you use your magic to grab it? There are a handful of spells that could work here. A protective shield if you wish to fight through the acid. Or Mage Hand, a possibility. Mage Hand, a common arcane cantrip, can be used to grab things from afar. Very useful. Arcane is another one of the 3 pillars of magic. It is represented by the forces that make up all things esoteric. Those who play your strings tap into these powers, programming the laws of the existence around their whims. If I could find Mage Hand, then maybe that would work. If the gel would let it go through.
Well, you'd have to find it then. I thought you clerics knew basic cantrips like that. I mean, we've even got some goblins who know. It's not rare.
Trembling. Anger. This is interesting. Don't bully me. Look, I lost some things in the river, okay? Or so I'm admitting to you that I, in fact, do not know this basic cantrip, but I also make it clear that I want to find it so we can proceed here, yet you stand there complaining about it. I know I should have it, but I don't. The goblin is taken aback.
Damn. I'm sorry, cleric.
You made your point. He didn't mean to make you feel bad. No worries, I just got a little emotionally upset in a manly way.
Right. Good. I do prefer manly expressions of emotion instead of manly expressions of violence.
I think I like violence more, same, or just flex a bit. I'm going to say same. He lifts his chin.
Anyway,
He rubs his temples.
for now, let's just not do anything rash.
Push through the gel and reach the torch. You idiot. You grit your teeth. Oh, wait, I gotta do this first. You rush head on into a wall of gel. It is letting you through with zero resistance. Anyone would be forgiven for just walking into this without noticing. Go quick! If you're gonna do something dumb like this, you better move. Okay, we're gonna go. You push forward, and just seconds after being completely consumed, you feel the gel start to tighten just a bit further. Almost. You are almost at the torch. You see it before you. The translucent gel holding you back. Your hand just inches away from the torch. Skin melting. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. We are insane, dude. The pain is too great. No! We gotta get through the pain, dude. That's why we picked constant. Ah! We rolled a 3 and still succeeded. The pain is nothing. You can do this. Get up and keep moving. 1 step. We got it! With the torch in your hand, you feel an esoteric tingle. Turn off the torch? Isn't that gonna make it? You see what could only be described as cracks. It appears to be falling asunder. Flopping and jerking, the many pieces of the cube are flung across the chamber. Dividing. Smaller pieces smashed against the walls of the chamber, causing a terrible tremor. Until ultimately, each and every piece has escaped into the ventilation slits. I cannot believe we survived that. You are covered in it, and it burns. Get it off, quick! The goblin carefully steps up to you, looking around.
I didn't expect that. Seriously, great job.
You see the last pieces of goop slip down the cracks into the walls. That really hurt. What actually happened here? Half a dozen cubes stacked together. This type of ooze usually never unite, and if they do, it's only in small quantities. This must have been some type of strange magic or an esoteric event.
I don't know, the cube dropped a lot of stuff around the place. Let's see if there's anything interesting.
You hear excitement in his voice. He clears his throat.
Related to the tea shop, that is.
The goblin wants some loot! Who can blame him? There are pouches spread across the chamber. Perhaps magic items left behind by previous victims? Cool. Dude. I cannot believe that. Crazy. There's something in the pot. Docile stress cube. Stop it. A little stress ball. That's hilarious. And also, that was crazy, dude. Holy shit. We have 3 levels of exhaustion, dude. We need to sleep or we're gonna die. Let's save. I know it just auto-saved, but my god, what a cool playthrough we've had so far. We need to sleep really bad. Really badly. Ooh, that's a trap. A mysterious door. Uh-huh. Before you stands an iron door. At its center, a 5-pointed star has been etched deep into the metal. Esoteric energy emanates from the surface. A faint hum vibrates through the iron. I'm going to examine the star symbol. I'm not touching it yet. You lean closer to inspect the etched star. 5 points, perfectly symmetrical. 5? Obviously. Each point of the star glows faintly with a residual magic. Any ideas, Snow?
About this fancy mystery dungeon door?
He crosses his arms and stares at it.
not really my area of expertise, cleric. But I need some kind of password or a spell. Or, you know.
He mimes breaking something with his fists. Subtle. Very subtle. But what he means is, here is violence. What he means here is violence. Okay, right. So,
smash it with a hammer!
Or perhaps think on it for a bit. Obviously, there should be a way to get inside. Ooh, DC 25. There's no fucking way, dude. This wizard knew what they were doing. You think it was a wizard? I mean, who else would seal a door this thoroughly?
Fair point.
Or something dangerous. I think that we go maybe later and come back. Okay, thank God. We hit an end. We need to rest, guys. We need to rest so badly. I cannot even believe that we bodied the gelatinous cube. I'm so tempted. Okay, fine. A massive statue of a minotaur. The door closes behind you, bro. Your companion lets out an audible gulp. Oh no, oh no.
What the fuck?
Snell, why did you let me go into this obviously terrifying chamber? Face the light with a straight back. The words change tone and intensify, mimicking your own way of speech. I have something?
You have stepped into the 5th chamber of trials. This will be your final and most mounting challenge yet, O champions of the host. If outside again you wish to see, answer me these questions 3, the answer of which I shall judge fairly upon thine soul. Who will take the first step?
Oh my God! Ask me your questions, Guardian. I am not afraid. Sorry. This cleric has formed for me, all right? And I love them. And I feel like they are just full death, I'm already dead faith cleric. The light lands upon you. First question, what is your name? Oh, not this again. My name is, we know our name, though. The light intensifies. Say Ran. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wouldn't it be funny if I said something completely unexpected here and it turned out to be the correct answer? PB! Ah! I'm gonna go with the first one. The light binds you for a moment and you feel the chamber shake. What is your quest? No way, dude! To solve the mystery of the tea shop that blew up. Again, the eyes of the cow glare into a fiery beam. What is your greatest fear? To be abandoned. For a third time, you feel the rumble, along with the hot gaze of the Minotaur. It then turns to your companion.
The chosen will be you.
Snell, in response, gives off a shocked scoff.
That's easy.
You can sense the relief pass over him. The goblin stands up straight, facing the light. Go ahead, Guardian. Ask your questions. Oh God, is it going to be... Please don't hurt my companion. What? Oh, sorry.
What is your name?
My name is Snell.
The eyes of the statue grow stronger once more. What is your quest?
My quest is...
I whisper to him to focus. He waves a claw at you.
That means shut up. My quest is to serve Lady Sageleaf.
Again, it rumbles, and you get to the crescendo of that final third question.
Nothing bad yet. Nice.
Snell looks confident. Oh no!
What is the scholarly definition of numinism?
His face drops. Is this going to be a Monty Python bit? It sure is. Panic? Squat down and stare at the goblin as the light grows slightly more intense. What is the scholarly definition of numinism? We know this, actually. That depends. Arcane era scholarly definition or divine era scholarly edition? That's what we should have said, right? It depends. African swallow or American swallow, right? Divine era is the third out of the 5 eras, when the 5 gods were born out of mortal folk, and their power began to entirely fall into their wonderful and fragile hands. It doesn't matter, I can't give the answer to Snell. There are always ways to cheat. Sorry. Okay, hold on. What is the scholarly definition? Arcane era or divine era? Divine is the third out of 5 when the gods were first born. Okay, I don't know. It's letting us choose. Numinism is when walking gods ruled the coast. Walking god is the term used to describe divine avatars who rose and fell in and around the divine area. Well, I'm assuming this is one of those, actually. Most major religions in the coast today are built around these figures, and their influence can be felt everywhere. Earth was the last known walking god when he faded 27 years ago. I'm not going to do that. I don't know what to do. Do we attempt to show him what it means? I mean, that's hilarious. We gotta do it. The goblin has his eyes fixed on you as you hold up your hands. We pretend to pray, then pretend to be a big, strong earth, then pretend to show how people congregate into cultural units underneath God Kings during the divine era.
His eyes are full of panic as you spend precious seconds waving your hands around.
This panic overwhelms him. He's unable to even begin to focus on your attempts to communicate. Oh no! Unfortunately, he opens his mouth to speak, still staring at you, dumbfounded.
What the fuck are you doing?
No! Oh. Beneath you is a sea of spikes. We scramble to grab anything. Snell is, no. Microseconds, that's what you've got. But somehow you manage to stretch out, sprawl out with your hands, landing on rough stone in your feet. And well, let's just say you're in a bit of a shitty position right now.
Do not move.
Let's just relax. I'm sure there's a way to solve this.
Yeah, good. Keep holding.
The goblin attempts to take a step down your lower back. Your feet slip an inch. Whoa!
Shit! Your entire body is quaking, just letting you know. You cannot hold this for long. Okay, new plan. Cast Spider Climb. I don't have Spider Climb prepared? You don't have Spider Climb prepared? Why would I have Spider Climb prepared? I don't know. Well, why would you? I actually can't think of a single useful situation for it.
Holy shit.
Well, I think you're gonna die here.
Hold out. Let him climb off.
Wait, if you fail at holding on, won't that kill you right away?
You will. Hold on. That's not an answer, buddy. All right, oh man, guys, this is so bad. Oh! We succeeded. Tell him you can hold. Do it. I can hold. Oh, fuck it. Fine. After a moment of deliberation, the goblin then scrambles up your back, using your helm as a stepping stone, and leaps for the edge of the pit. But the flesh is firm. His claws find purchase on the stone, and he pulls himself up.
Okay, I'm out.
A few agonizing seconds later, we try to climb up on the side, and the voice starts up again as you do.
You have braved the pit of wrong answers.
You're breathing, standing, wobbly but firm. You stand.
Step forth and claim your prize, the plundered eye.
Oh, I hate this place so much.
Your companion mutters to himself.
Again, just to reiterate,
Snell says across the gap.
This place is somewhat dangerous.
Divine rule. Numinism is when walking God's rule.
Well, I don't know that. Why would I know that?
It's basic history. It's basic political theory. The goblin gives you a frustrated but ultimately relieved sigh. Oh! The statue is now entirely silent, and you hear an esoteric boom coming from the drawer between its legs. A strange exercise, but one you met well. To think of all the people who have met their ends at a place like this, it is quite depressing.
Awesome. Let's see what kind of bling that cow's hiding.
Between the legs of the beast is an incense bowl. Oh my god! What? Hold on. Excuse me. This incense bowl is literally perfect for us, guys. Except that it gives us -1 to Constitution. But a chipped stone bowl, it contains several layers of ancient incense. If kept on your person, it grants a passive incense burn. It also makes you smell a bit wonky, of course, and the smoke is really bad for your lungs. But at least it's not addictive. +1 intelligence, +1 wisdom, -1 charisma, and -1 constitution. Recovers a first level spell slot every 3rd hour. That's crazy. The gelatinous cube. Today they're illegal because they can probably technically still dissolve a human flesh, albeit very, very slowly. Docile distress cube. A translucent, somewhat firm gelatinous cube. They used to be sold as toys or pets, and today they're illegal. That's pretty cool. A red gemstone. It's very pretty and probably very expensive. Once this whole election business is over, you could either sell it on the black market or turn it in the tower for reward. Neither wouldn't really net you a fortune, but maybe a fraction of a fortune? Interesting. Oh my god, the psychic ant, the type of aberration or creature that you really don't have the expertise to deal with. Psionics is a whole nother bag, but he's polite enough, so let's see if we can help the guy out. Though his psionic presence does cause your muscles to atrophy for some strange reason. Oh my god.
Yo!
The ant crawls around in your hand.
You need to head down to the Undercoast Path. That's where you'll be able to drop me off.
Okay, and we've asked it everything. So, okay, cool. Guys, I still cannot believe we survived that. That's crazy, dude. This is crazy. Okay, our white rat gives us -1 to charisma. I wish I could set them free. I totally dig the idea of doing the... Here's the thing. This gives us +1 dex, -1 charisma. Our cloak. I kind of like the idea of doing... Whoa. I'd say that's an accessory. Okay. So not here. Okay. Awesome. All right. I say we use the torch. It's... Oh my god, it's floating next to us, dude. Whoa. It's stuck in self-roaming mode since you don't know the passphrase, but hey, it lights the way. It gives us 10 feet of light at the moment. And +1 wisdom, which I totally dig. Okay. Now, we can also do the stress cube, which I think is pretty cool. Or we do the incense bowl, which gives us the intelligence, wisdom, the charisma, and constitution. But man, that spell slot, I think we equip this for now, personally. Because we're in big trouble. We need to rest. I can't go fucking around in this dungeon anymore, okay? I can't believe we've survived this long. Wait, which way did we come from? Oh, what is that? This looks like a... We've made it out? Oh my god, so much food. Holy shit. We're in the sewers. Apples. I'll take one. Holy crap. I just stole an apple. There's a potion of healing amongst these empty bottles. Yeah, I'll take one. Sure. Oop. Are we about to get knocked into the... Oh my god. This game is so good, guys. What the hell? Oh, we can't open the door. Give me that question. You gave me the ability to look. Okay. Another one-way door. Interesting. I kind of want to go in the river, right? That's like part of our thing. Oh, it won't let us. Okay. I mean, it's not a river. It's the sewers, peeps. It's shit water. Well, this looks weird. A grill and some crates? What the fuck? At the end of the sewer path, you encounter a stove. Around it sits some crates and what looks to be... Oh, that's an alligator crocodile! Around it sits some crates and what looks like a ragged bedroll. This is a camp. The goblin looks around the dark, damp tunnel.
Oh, I don't like this. One bit.
I'm gonna feel the stove. It's not entirely cold.
Recent, huh?
I'm gonna look around. Some rats scurrying and some movement in the water. Stay wary. Is it normal to camp in a place like this?
No, cleric. Norvik sewers are notoriously dangerous. No sane person would rest here or survive.
So why don't we do exactly that, though? Because I really need to. Leaning in, you see symbols hatched into the corners of the wood. HWBT.
Huh.
The goblin inspects them as well.
We've had shipments going missing in Waterlane in periods. Now I know where they end up.
He taps the crate.
Spices.
He taps another.
Potatoes.
Yes, it is food.
Food? Yeah, just food. Over time, it's been a lot.
Yes. These crates hold food. But why food? A glance reveals most are empty. Whoever is down here is clearly siphoning off resources from the Halfway Bridge tribe. But why food in the sewers? A foolish question. Obviously, this is a hideout of some kind.
Yeah, I've been trying to nail this thief for a while. I figured it was some organized thing. And considering the size of this hall, it's gotta be.
And you never thought to check the sewers? It's just our relationship with Snell is to just be a little bit of a shit, huh? Why food?
You know, I've been asking myself that very question, and I could never quite figure it out.
I mean, because they're down here living and eating. The goblin shoves the loose lid of a crate, revealing an empty inside. Oh god, they've got a mega monster down here. Could they be shipping it somewhere else? Or I think it's more likely that people are eating it. Maybe there's a colony of sewer folk eating that stuff.
It is a lot of calories. We've lost maybe 1 or 2 of these crates every other month. Not sure for a dozen people, but a handful? Sure.
A hunter. Hello? Who's behind us? Possibly we could get back up. Oh no, we're so fucked. The tea shop quest. Right, anyway. Dude, there's somebody behind us! This is kind of a big... It was the fucking alligator lizard swimming thing. This is kind of a big deal for the halfways.
Lady Sageleaf will be happy to finally get this thorn cut down.
We should go get back up.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Oh, I'm so fucked, you guys.
I somehow have the feeling that whatever is eating all this won't be too happy about us finding the stash.
Comes creeping. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This whole thing is just creeping me out. You're telling me. How do we stop this dialogue? Oh, fuck. Look at the goblin like a newborn bird in the nest looks at its mama. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Maybe we should just leave. I don't. Me neither. Okay, cool. Right behind! I'm trying! How do I exit out of the dialogue? I can't. There is nothing I can do. And you never thought to check the sewers? Of course not. It's not even connected to water lane except for the water flow, and that's... He stops and squints at the water.
Those motherfuckers! You see what they're doing?
No clue.
They've been dumping crates down the water flow, then catching them down here. Probably with a net or something.
The goblin glances around the tunnel.
Diabolical! I'd be impressed if it wasn't my job to keep track of this shit.
Your very flesh! Your companion gasps for air as he glances back. You watch his entire body suddenly leave, his entire being suddenly leave his corporeal body. For an instant, he is not a goblin. He is a ghost. Turn around, like now! The goblin is already on the move. His sling loaded, spinning, aiming. Couldn't we just eat with this guy?
To see hunt come crat. How good.
What is that? I scrambled to get ready. But it'd be super cool if we could just chill. You know, if he could be a party member. Look at him. I love him. Wait! He's got a rat friend! Hold on! I can't. You watch the hulking mass of flesh and wet scales rising from the shadows and skewer. Roll initiative. It towers over you. Oh no. We're fucked, guys. We have 3 levels of exhaustion, dude.
Well, Earth bless your soul. We're definitely gonna die now.
Snell's sling creates an incredible sound echoing down the tunnel. He lets his stone fly in a powerful blast. The projectile hits the monster right in the neck, causing him to let out an angry growl. As if all the playful toying with his food is suddenly over, the croc-like creature lunges forward. Silent and focused, it reaches your face, an entire body enveloping you with its maw, then bites down. Oh, we're fucked, dude. One of these days, we're gonna run out of luck, man. We're 4 levels of exhaustion! You manage to squirm out of its grip before it rips you into shreds. Blood is lost. You can't let that happen again. Shit, 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 shit.
What? What? Bow down before it's too late.
You are food. Ooh, stop. We've come to bargain. I'm gonna try, guys. There's no way. It stares at you with cold, blank eyes, yet it does not strike. Soulless, predatory. A beast who developed consciousness but lives without care for others. Fascinating. The goblin hesitates. Inches away, the croc creature makes a deep growling sound. It sounds annoyed.
No hunt? No struggle? Grrr!
A frustrated shriek.
Fight! Struggle! Like rabbit!
He gives you a shove with his claws, and your shield of faith blocks 1 damage. The goblin sends a quick glance between the two of you. He's unsure if he should strike again or see if there's some strange piece to be found here. No, I don't want to.
Ugh. Crag is bored. You are a cleric, no?
Holy shit, dude, how are we still alive? Right click will reveal anything that you interact with. It helped me a lot. Oh, I was wondering that actually. I'll try it not in here because it just advances the dialogue. The goblin takes a deep breath, then he hisses at you under his breath. Do not push your luck. Yes, you know me?
Do not be trouble. And Crad will not be trouble.
The beast lumbers over to the encampment. You look on, taking heavy breaths. Snell leans on his knees. He appears to be shaking. Adrenaline running out. Weak knees, dizzy skull. Kraid sits down on a crate in front of the little stovetop. I love him! I want him in our party, guys! Hunt is done for daytime. Now is rest and cooking. Gulp and approach his camp. How are we still alive? He has a rat in his thing, so I am also going to put our rats on. Even though one of them gives us not great charisma, right? I don't care. He's got rats, and I want rats. And we're now rat friends. Holy crap, dude. These are the sewers below Water Lane. Okay, we have to... How are we still alive? How have we not died yet, dude? This is crazy because we're already dead. Holy crap. Can we talk to him and not die? Let's look at him. Let's behold him. 19. Crocolisk folk. Level 11 barb. He would have killed us. Bro, he's chaotic evil. He would have fucking killed us. A mad flesh-eating beast of yore from the swamps of He-She. Why he hasn't eaten you yet, you do not know. But he's a masterful chef. His passion is cooking. Fried, stewed, I love him! Fried, stewed, pickled, boiled, Kraid knows all, and his palate is expansive. You included. It is! You're right, baseball. You're right, because doesn't he love food? In Doro Hey Doro? Oh my god. Okay. His restraint is not from etiquette nor kindness. This is a monster spawned from generations of hunters inflicted by the red mist of the tree of the spiral. Hags. Hags made him. He is birthed from evil. Despite his nature, above all, he follows instinct. Currently, it speaks, follow the wizard. It will grant passage to greater hunts. Those rumblings, they keep your flesh from being consumed. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I love him. The hulking beast looks at you with a deep hunger. Your gut biome quivers.
Kraid greets human.
I found this rat! A monster stares at you as you hold up the white rat in an uncomfortable grip.
Kraid, seize that.
There are 5 of them. They make a lot of noise when they... There are 5 of them! They make a lot of noise when they come around! We have to find all 5 rats, dude. Are you kidding me? But why? It's a quest! Obviously! Who gave you this quest? I did! Then you should probably reconsider before you run out on a rat hunting mission. Since nobody has promised you any pay for it. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, think about that. Kraid keeps on grilling. Absolutely not. We need to collect all the rats, guys. We need to... this is like the #1 top priority quest right now. Have you seen a man in yellow going past here?
Kraid has seen this, yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes. Kraid saw a human in yellow go past. Kraid meant to eat such fancy human, but this human was fast and turned invisible before Kraid could approach.
I should do this.
This, or not that one.
Or something like this, but I can't.
I'm gonna fuck up my voice, and I've got like 30 minutes until D&D, and I have to use my voice later, so.
Kraid did hear fancy yellow human speak to self while walking past. Human said, "Where's this damn secret passage again?"
Are you lying to me? I'm not. Okay, so we went into the dungeon.
Fancy human came from southern caves going into dungeon, yes.
Okay, do you happen to know where?
Kraid does not know.
Okay, thanks for the info. The monster smirks. Or it makes no expression at all because it's always smirking. What do you hunt down here?
Many things. Kraid dive and stalk.
There's a wild land below, far, deep, and dark. Ooh, do you find anything good down there?
Yes. Kraid takes many trophy, from big chicken to little drake, and those of many, many teeth and eye.
Ooh, beholders!
Most are not tasty, some very.
He glances at your companion.
You.
The goblin does a comically loud gulp.
Huh?
Little green man, you are not tasty, and not even fun to hunt, but you look spicy.
He holds up a hand and a stern face.
I can assure you, I'm not.
The croc lets out an amused growl. This croc is so cool, dude. What the fuck? He's like, he's Dorohedoro meets, Delicious in Dungeon. Where else do you hunt?
Kraid hunts where he pleases. This land is good for sport. Great beast roam, and many fresh challenge await. When Kraid is on hunt, he goes far.
Not above here, right? You stay out of the city?
Yes. Kraid hunts in wilds. Urban sprawl is too easy. When Kraid has mission, the hunt begins.
Mission? The croc smirks.
Kraid say nothing.
Oh, he's an assassin, bro. The goblin leans towards you and whispers, "Don't." Great. Good to know. He lets out another short growl. Those rats really seem to like you.
Yes. Rat is little thing, which I remember from home. Big rat. Those were great friends.
You had big rats where you're from? He lets out a very happy growl.
Big mushy swamp rat. The gayest of little rodent. I hunt as little, then as big I follow. I learn. Big rat is great hunter. Little rat has much to learn, but they will. They will.
Oh, fuck. That's great. He turns to you and whispers,
Let's not get too friendly with the rat-loving killer croc, all right?
so judgmental.
Snell, what should we do about the crate situation? Honestly, he whispers to you, it's not a good idea to start shit here. This whole stolen shipment thing's, it is an issue, yes, but the halfways do not have the resources to deal with this solid unit of a beast right now. What if I ask him to stop?
The goblin gives you a surprisingly neutral expression.
Politely?
What, don't you think I could do it? Very politely. Oh my god. Come up with a persuasive argument. I'm gonna try. Please roll a 19. Oh, cool. A 1. Oh, cool. Cool. You stare at the beast, not coming up with a single good argument. Why shouldn't he steal from the goblins? They kind of deserve it, don't they? Ugh. Fine. Actually, maybe a little.
Cleric?
Oh, no. You know of a way to convince this beast.
What?
Tell him to go full carnivore. No, really, what is it? Carnivore. He's eating potatoes and a bunch of useless carbs. The beast should eat like, a beast. Just meat. In much greater quantities. But where will he get these meats from? That's right. Creed. He growls and looks at you. What? No! I don't want to do this. Oh my god, this is such a bad idea. Stop taking icky potatoes and vegetables from people of Norvik. Instead, his growl deepens. Eat me. Oh my god.
The fuck are you saying?
You wish to be eaten by Kraid? Yes, please. The crocodilus stares at you, unmoving, for an awkward amount of time. You shake, but you're no hunt, so he's not going to be interested, I hope? The end is near. Come on! Do it! Then he simply says,
No.
Oh, why not?
Kraid is not allowed. Cleric
is off limit.
Kraid will help, not hurt. That is rule. Rule of current hunt. Of mission. This skin will not allow.
Oh, bro! What did we just learn? Whoa! Oh my god.
Yes, you have friend in Pale Man,
I was totally gonna fuck that guy over.
but Kraid will say no more.
Interesting.
Your guardian angel, huh?
You're starting to see more and more how this Viskin holds power that you should not mess with.
That is horrifying!
So you're a chef, huh?
Yes. Cleric is hungry. Kraid offer. Slog dog.
What? The beast holds out one of the strange sausage-shaped meat pieces. Slog dog? Slog dog. Slog dog? Stare at the meat and say, slog dog.
It is slog dog. Yes.
You want a slog dog, Snell?
Actually, I'm good.
He's never... Oh, wait, wrong accent. He's never been gooder. Mystery meat. Could contain anything. Beware. Oh, fuck this. Constitution. DC is 18. We're exhausted. Guys, we gotta do it. We rolled a 2. You wrap your gloved hand around the sausage with a firm grip. The smell hits you first, a foul stench. It turns your stomach, but you take a bite for some reason, and you don't chew, you only swallow, and stupidly take another bite. But before you do, your body begins to shake. It's coming back up. Oh, it's coming back up. Oh, you're succeeding at your death saving throws. And be a smarty and stop eating the slog dog.
Kraid see. Cleric does not stomach. He lets out a deep laugh.
I'm not sure what you expected. Could you imagine, guys, had we died to the fucking slog dog? He growls and eats the sausage himself. Listen, Constitution's our main stat, dude. I feel embarrassed that we couldn't eat that. We have to rest. We are now at 5 exhaustion. I'm pretty sure at 6 we just die, right? Can we go rest? Holy crap. We also need to collect all of the rats. That was so cool, you guys. Oh my god. I don't know how to... Okay, quick question. And I am actually asking. Can I rest here? Probably not, huh? How do I know where I can rest? How do I even rest? Questing tree. Short rest in the bottom right. Down here. Short rest. Oh my god. Remove 1 level of exhaustion and restore 1 spell slot. Phew. Lowered exhaustion by 1 level. Whoop-de-fuck. Unlocked all ability checks. Okay, are you ready? It's still day 1. We've got 4 levels of exhaustion. Do I do it again? Do I do another hour? I think we do. Out of hit dice. Okay, we've only got the 1. Oof. Okay, well. Nice. I love the little octahedron down here. What the fuck? A piece of gelatinous cube. Seems friendly enough. Yeah, no. It's an esoteric pocket. Avoid it. Interesting. Why? Oh! Sorry. Ooh, yeah, sure. Let's try this again. Oh, for fuck's sake. I shouldn't be doing any of that right now. Okay. So guys, we need to get the fuck out of here. Here's what I would like to do. I would like to deliver this ant. Oh, no. Not doing that again. I would like to deliver this ant and then fuck off. But I'm concerned that I cannot do that. Ah! No! Oh my god! Stress ball. Stress ball. What the fuck? An unfortunate fellow. What? A skeleton lies crumpled against the wall. Human, male, dead for months, maybe longer. His armor has been stripped away. Only scraps of leather and cloth remain. Someone looted the corpse. Or something.
Huh?
Sad sight. These tunnels eat people.
Consumed by rock and what was once ceiling. Examine the body. You kneel down to inspect the skeleton. No obvious wounds. Well, he didn't die from violence. Starvation, maybe. Or thirst. Lost in the dark. No! I wish I had my spells. We're not that cleric, dude. We'll have to do another playthrough where it's fine to loot, but right now, it is... God damn it, dude. Ugh.
Hello?
Okay. Here's where the gelatinous cube was. Turning around the corner, there's where the magic door was. Another rat. A scared little rat. Grab it. Oh, no, I don't want to be mean. Okay. We have 3 out of the 5 rats, guys. Oh, I love that. Okay, so right click allows you to see a little bit further. Is there something over here? I'm loving this game, by the way. I'm loving every second of it. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. What is that? Did you see that? No. Did you see that?
Huh?
Okay. There's nothing I can interact with, though. I'm terrified to walk a step further. It was something here, wasn't it? I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can interact with, it looks like. Oh. A shard in the dark. I don't like that. I don't trust any of this, dude. Ooh, a book. A strange book. Oh my god, please give me... If you give me Mage Hand, I swear to fucking god, I'm gonna be so annoyed. At the end of the hallway, in an alcove like any other, you see a book. It sits on a thin ledge and does not have anything on the cover. It's an illusion, beware. Well, this is creepy.
Agreed. Don't write your name in there or anything. I heard about a guy who found a book once up in Muletown. On the cover it said famous people, and inside was just a list of, well, famous people, historical figures or whatever. So this guy thought it'd be funny to scribble his own name in among them, and poof! He turned into feathers, like a big collection of pure black feathers. Started floating away in the wind, down the river. It was like all anyone would talk about for weeks.
Seems like he got what he wanted. He gives you a chuckle.
Sure did.
The goblin frowns then, looking up at the ceiling.
I can't seem to remember the guy's name, though.
Well, that's ominous. Oop, wrong accent. A man lost in history.
Anyway, what were you doing?
Fuck. What do we got for our wisdom? I could maybe put this... Oh, this gives me wisdom as well. I think we need intelligence. Yeah, let's take the cube out, put this in, and hope for the fucking best, guys. Does this potion... Hold on, actually. I don't think so. This gives us HP, but it's not going to get rid of our exhaustion. Okay. I'm doing it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm too interested. It's an illusion. Beware. I'm going to open the book. You flip to open a page. Any page. You flip through multiple. They're all empty. You know what you're doing, cleric? You keep flipping until you see text on a page. It says, in a clean tome. Sorry, it says in a clean and steady handwriting, what tome do you desire?
Huh. Oh yeah, this is cursed.
Clearly, this is esoteric. You take out a quill. You remember a number of ancient tomes, books, letters, or various pieces of literature you could ask for. You scramble to remember the names of the various books, letters, and various pieces of literature you've seen through your education. God, I feel like I'm fighting this for weeks now. You could go away. Leave me alone. Try writing Norvikian chants. Sure, why not at this point? It's replaced by another message that seemingly forms out of the same ink you used to write. Patriarch Pili. His books are found everywhere. But the closest copy... Patriarch Pili, the second of Lord Patriarch of Norvik, appointed by Earth after the death of the first Patriarch. Pili is known for his organizational nature and attitude toward fervently writing down and retaining Norvikian culture and the Order of Earth. And the first Patriarch, the anonymous and faceless Lord Patriarch who Earth appointed upon the reconquest of Norvik. He served the city for 14 years, overseeing its founding. Is in the local Lich House. And then the text quickly disappears into the location spell.
That's amazing. If it can locate any book, then it's like very, very useful.
You get ready with your quill. Oh my god, guys, what do we want to ask for? Oh my god, okay. I'm worried to ask for so many. Don't we want... Memoirs of a Statesman was the one that was hilarious, right? Where it was like making fun. I don't know. I'm gonna look up this one, The Folk. 6 copies of these on the streets. One is on Water Lane. The halflings got it. Oh, this is crazy. Does this gonna... They were all mentioned in the character building screen, Polly. Memoirs of Statesman, Autobiography Prax. I think they all were. I wonder... Quick question, and I am actually asking because normally I'm not, but in this specific instance I am. Is this writing this down for me somewhere, or do we have to write it down also when we ask these? I'm assuming it gets written into our journal. That foul office on Water Lane. Okay. One is on Water Lane. The halflings got it. Beyond Reeds is a basic travel guide. Many lies within. Even more are around above. One is below, far, far below. Another is up inside the tower. We can just ask for all of these. That's crazy. An interesting and cold take on the most evil creature in Whaleland. Go to the tower. For humans. Wow. Humans, a brief history. An interesting and cold take on the most evil creature in Whaleland. Neat. There are way too many copies of that trash around the Water Lane office. Go. Okay. A grand account from a powerful narcissist. You can find one in the Lich House nearby. Interesting. There's a copy in the tower. Boring book, though. A wonderful collection of tales. The sisters did great work to stop the ridiculous cultural trend of talking instead of writing. Nearest copy is the Lich House. Okay, that's quite a few. We don't want to take the book, right? Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm done here. We're gonna leave it. It feels like a, you know? Guys, we leveled up. Nice. Level 2 reached. Dude. All right. Now we want to raise some things, I think. We are going to raise our constitution up, I think. Yes. I like the constitution run. If we raise it, though, to 17, Well, really any of these. Well, I've chosen Constitution, which is fine. I'm happy with it. Does that mean we get another short rest? Maybe not in the middle of here. Well... Did we get an encounter? Oh my god. Okay. Let's take a look at Snell one more time. No. We still have 3 levels of exhaustion. Let's save it. Okay, I'm... Oh! Paw prints? Paw prints, 1 on each side. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There are 2 faint paw prints here, 1 on each side of the hallway. Hey, Snell, what are your thoughts on these paw prints?
I feel like it would be very silly behavior to go around touching paw prints in the city below. But honestly, considering the strange traps I've heard of, it wouldn't surprise me if this was some bullshit puzzle.
Oh, a puzzle. I love those.
Could be something like we have to press both of them at the same time, and that somehow deactivates the trap for a while.
What do you think about getting past here?
I don't know. This is outside HWB jurisdiction. HWBT jurisdiction. Considering the esoteric bullshit going on down here, it's impossible to tell what exactly is behind here. But if you're looking to search deeper, this could be the way, unfortunately.
All right, well, hang tight. Let me... He gives you a look. The type of look a father gives his son when he learns about the destruction of a family heirloom, a sword passed on for generations.
It's a trap, cleric.
Okay. Dude, we can't be doing this. It's worth a try.
What's the worst that could happen, apart from being polymorphed into a rust monster or something?
Being a man means taking risks. Let's do it. That would never happen to me. I'm too lucky. That won't happen, will it? Get into position.
No, of course not, cleric.
That is a defense mechanism.
You get into position and...
Oh, you get into position and look over to companion at the left paw. He reaches up to it after a moment of hesitation.
Ew. Yeah, this is magical.
You see him, shiver at the realization.
But nothing more than that,
he says and puts his whole weight on it.
Try pressing yours.
Clunk. The goblin jumps back, a deep groan from the walls.
That did it do something? The fuck is that ticking noise?
Look around. An ominous sensation. Your body tingles. As you peer into the hallway, you see something appear on the wall.
Is that writing?
At the entrance, a whirling mess of faint light forms a stable shape. Entrad and par y probios. Entry is prohibited? It's some kind of eldritch language. How horrifying. Right? Because if it's based on Spanish or Latin, entrance is par would be like entry is prohibited. I think that's what that says.
Wait, what? No, that's just cat speech.
Impressive. I'm going to let him focus. No, I'm going to say impressive, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, sure.
He stares at the text and mumbles to himself.
It says, enter as a pair, and be probed.
I think it says don't do that. I think...
No, wait.
He snaps his fingers.
It's a test. Enter the hallway in a pair and be tested.
A test? That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it sure does.
We're still going to do it, right? He clears his throat.
I mean...
Oh, God, I guess this is just our story, guys. We're just stupid.
Yeah, okay. On 3, 2, 1.
I start walking. We could have had the option to be like, wait, on 2 or 3 or now? The two of you step forward in hesitant unison. Stern heart beating fast. How far are we going to...
Shit! Stop! The text!
You both stop halfway, looking at the magical lettering on the wall. Al son divino, la puerta se abrirá. Ooh.
Oh, gods.
Your companion mutters. You can read it, right?
It's not like I took formal lessons. I've just picked up a few words here and there.
He's sweating, a feeling of dread growing in his heart. A clicking sound starts to echo out into the hallway. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, gods be damned. Okay, hold on. I got this.
Tick.
All son divino. That's a divine song?
Sun. In the light of the day, the great source of power that moves alone across the sky over the day. It allows a different pattern of movement in each band, and with different intensities. In Ascani, it is small and moves quickly. Tick.
Puerta is door.
Tick.
Listen to the divine song and the door will open.
Your doom is near. Doom, the lair of a lich. Holy shit! What the fuck does that mean? Okay, cool.
Yeah, very cool.
He glances around the hallway erratically.
The ticking is kind of a song. A rhythm, at least?
He's shaking. Tick, tick. A nervous tick, tick. You're clearly supposed to move forward in rhythm with the song. Oh, we're so fucked. Intelligence. Figure out what the divine song means. We're not great with intelligence, guys, at all. We also have 3 levels of exhaustion. We can follow our instinct. The DC is 20. We can try to ignore the ticking and outrun the trap, which is a lower DC, or we can pray. Pray to Earth. Okay, what do we want to do? I think I want to do either strength, obviously, because that seems like the best option for us, or intelligence, figure out what the divine song means. We have a -2 on strength and a +0 on intelligence because our gear is off shooting it, but that DC is ridiculous. All right, I'm going to pray to Earth and hope we roll an 18.
Witchcraft! Your thoughts focus on divinity, you witch! That unreachable goal, one where you'll never attain since you're gonna die here, you know, by fire in this ancient trap.
I press a fist against my chest. My people, my sons.
Cleric, are you praying?
His tone of voice makes it sound like he's thinking, great, so this is how I die. Tick. You who trusted in me, I am your keeper as you are mine. In times of fear, we, tick,
You realize as the ticking enters your body, it's the same rhythm as the prayer.
What?
How? Why? Who knows? But never mind, Reason. It is time to act. The ticking is the river chant.
It's the river chant.
I'm sorry?
The ticking. It's the river chant. You know it?
The prayer? I've heard it, but... Oh! He nods. Okay, I get it.
The goblin has no idea why you're saying what you're saying, but he trusts you somehow.
So what are we doing?
Follow my lead. And we count down from 3 and step forward on 0. Tap, tap, tick, tick. The rhythm lives in your soul. It must have been passed down.
It lives inside your joints. The power it wields over you is indescribable. You've repeated this prayer, this chant, for unity and enlightenment, for reasoning and meaning.
I take a step forward alongside Snell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. The goblin keeps up, each step forward made with trembling, adrenaline-fueled fear. Breathing, fluids coming up, kept down. And we take those final steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. He mouths as he joins you in those final steps. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, shit!
He takes a deep breath. We're out. Oh, gods! We're out! The gods favor us, Snell. Cleric, look, he mutters and points to the wall once more. Another line of shifting magical text appears. Passad Libris, por mandato celestial. It says we can pass liberally by celestial mandate.
Hells yeah, we can.
Feel terrible, feel awful, feel like shit, feel apolitically. Liberally, this isn't the time nor place for politics, Snell.
First of all, I didn't write the text. I'm just making that clear. Secondly, I got it wrong. It's passed freely, I think. So I guess we can come and go as we please now. Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Oh, like emergency not okay, or short rest and you'll be fine kind of okay?
The first. Maybe.
Oh, only maybe?
All right, I'm just gonna get up.
I'll be honest,
He mutters, slumping down to the ground a bit further down the hallway. That was worse than a mass torsion. Mass torsion, an infamous spell that causes all testicles around to twist, turn, and clench. It's horrific. We take a few more steps away from the hallway of doom. The goblin's gaze flits around, dancing from tile to tile. He is looking for more traps. Finally, Snell seems to find himself more at ease. He lets out an exasperated sigh.
Oh man, I need a goddamn breather.
Yeah, same. With a groan, the goblin notices some soot on his jacket and brushes it off.
This isn't exactly my first trap, but we usually hire third parties to disable them.
So you're saying you're a bit of an expert on this stuff. You ever hire any clerics?
Nah, not during my time.
He chuckles.
You guys aren't exactly available for underground, Table Stories Live. Fuck, okay. Let's get to a save point. Reaching around in his pouch, Snell finds a tiny green sphere. He smacks it against the ground, and it begins to flutter up into the air.
A sprite spirit? What? Cool sprite.
Thanks. Sadly, it's my last one.
The goblin leans back against the dungeon wall, making sure to check for any trap mechanism beforehand.
Look, I work mainly in Upper and Lower Tolstad. The city below is not my responsibility, usually. So apologies if I don't have these magically shifting tunnels memorized like some veteran adventurer.
And I apologize for not manifesting a divine intervention.
Yeah, you should work on that.
You've heard that the city below changes from time to time, but most people believe it to be a myth. It's sad we clerics don't get to delve these days. Don't want to leave all the fun to you goblins. I thought the shifting tunnels thing was a myth.
Yeah, it's not. This place is real close to the garden, right? It wasn't here a couple months ago. Between the gardens and the water lane sewers, I'm 100% sure there was a slanted hallway full of frozen spikes. We boarded them up as well as we could at the time. Boarding up, that only lasted a couple of hours.
It moved around?
Yeah, it moved around. All this shit does.
Wow. That's insane. I figured all the shifting calmed down after the conquest.
It didn't. Or, I mean, from what I understand, your dead god and his paladins used to keep things clean. But nowadays, it's getting weirder by the day. But hey, now that you're here, so you can take on now you're here, so you can take on this esoteric bullshit, right? Do well, and I'll buy you a beer. Deal?
I don't drink, Snell.
Oh shit, I keep forgetting like you're an actual cleric. No alcohol at all, eh?
I don't like the taste.
Oh, so you've at least tried it.
Of course. I'm not a square, Snell.
Oh no, of course. You're practically a circle. But trust me, the city below is very esoteric.
Snell is more than correct. The grand power present in these ancient walls has compounded over eras, all while the mystery of the pillars, these relics of the Gate War of yore, is left as a whole in our collective understanding. We do not know why the city below is so esoteric. We cannot know, not in any sensible manner. But if you listen, if you feel the vastness by just sitting here, deep inside the belly of the whale, then you know all too well the mind-consuming truth. The city below is alive. That is the perfect place to stop, dude. That is the perfect place to stop, and I can't save. Okay, cool. Alive.
Cool. It's also really fucked up, which explains why your beloved city would give up the property rights to a bunch of goblins, huh?
He laughs. A sad laugh.
And these last couple of years, there's been more and more Reedsian scholars going delving to study it. The old lady doesn't let them in on her turf, of course. Chasing them away is one of the many jobs. My many jobs. Politely, of course. I'm not some syndicate gangster. But the other tribes are more accepting. For a ton of coin, of course.
I want to save so bad. I don't want to skip this dialogue. So I'm not gonna, guys. I'm just gonna leave it open and turn the volume down and raid. I've been dying to play this. Your VODs have been a treasure to watch. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. I love it so much. All right, we need to raid over into Table Story, and I need to turn into my own version of a goblin, which is so exciting. Sliding into raid into Table Story. Excited for today? Yes, welcome in. This was so fun. I'm so into this game. I hope you are too. I'm really enjoying doing all the voices, and it's just like, man, I am fucking so into it. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go right over into Table Story, and I'm going to become a goblin. I'm sad I didn't get to see the whole thing of this game. I mean, the VOD exists. I don't know why I said that like Snell, but the VOD exists. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I'm going to do this. This button. Uh-huh.
There's only one true monolith. No need to say, we all know who it is. Just take it, yeah, take it, please take it. Just take it from me, we ain't got nothing. when we're standing next to PB. She's a universe in a person, joyful yet so profound. And when it comes to telling stories we adore, I think PB takes the crown.